Friends, today I am having a press conference after probably many years. Maybe in between we interacted one-to-one or through some of my communications during this period on some issues faced by the group. Today, if you all recollect my letter of 25th of January 2019, the day when I kind of failed in keeping my commitments to some of the lenders of the group on a private family basis. I had alluded in that letter that there are some forces, those who wanted our group to suffer. Many of you at that time and during the period since then have been making your own guesses. But today I am giving a name of a person who was also part of this same gang, who wanted to hurt us in many ways, and the reason is best known to this person. And this person is nobody else than Madhvi Puri Buch, the chairman of SEBI. And that time, in January 19, she was the whole-time director. And on 26th of January, when more than 30 lenders were sitting in my boardroom at my request, and I requested them so that I can pay everyone's full money, and they need to keep patience. If they were not to keep patience, they would lose money. Their further investors of kind of mutual funds, etc., will lose money. And they gave extension. And this lady, Madhvi Puri Buch, I don't know what else to call her, the chairperson, she was telling every mutual fund, why are you giving time to them? And she in fact put penalty on 2 mutual funds for extending time given to SL Group for repayment and payment of back. It's a matter of record. We kept asking time, she never gave me time. That time, SEBI chairman, Mr. Tyagi, I wrote to him a letter. Sorry, I'm a bit excited while talking about this whole issue, because I'm probably the first corporate person who is daring to directly charge a chairperson of a regulator. I wrote a letter to Mr. Tyagi in September 2021. I can give you the exact date, where now I realize that it was she who was forcing SEBI officials in my battle with Invesco, that when we receive a communication from Invesco at Z at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, because they were in America, and SEBI officers will call at 6 a.m. Why? I hope you have received a letter from Invesco. You have to give answer to them by 8:30. Is that a regulator? Is that the regulator's job? And I wrote to him and I said, why is this happening? Why you guys are specially against me or against Z Group? He did not answer, except that my officers got communications saying that Subhash Chandra should not have written such explicit letter. It will not go down well with SEBI and its top management. These were the comments given to my officers at that time. I'm saying at that time my officers because now I'm nobody, I'm only chairman emeritus in ZEAL. That time I was still the chairman of the company. So, and all these things were going on. I did not think that she was corrupt or she was anything like that. I said maybe it is because of corporate rivalry, somebody is feeding them and that's how she's doing it. All of a sudden, I get on 17th February 2024, and they were anyway doing in ZEAL say हम लोगों ने Subhash Chandra and Punit has siphoned off 200 crore. And that show cause notice was given. That was going on, inquiry was going on. But 17 February 2024 को, because of a known person of mine called me one day and saying there is a person who can help you in your SEBI issues, he can resolve all your matters. So I met him, met this person named Manjeet Singh on 17 February 2024. He met me in Delhi. And he said कि आपका मैटर मैं माधवीपुरी बुच और उसके हस्बैंड के थ्रू सॉल्व कर सकता हूँ. ये आज मैं पहली बार रिवील कर रहा हूँ आप लोगों के माध्यम से, क्योंकि उस समय तक मैं नहीं मानता था कि वो कोई माधवीपुरी बुच या कोई रेगुलेटर इतना करप्ट होगा. जो बात उसने मुझे कही, उसने कहा सुभाष जी पंजाबी है सरदार जी. मुझे कहने लगे कि तुसी 30,000 रुपए 30,000 करोड़ रुपए तो ज़्यादा लोगों के पैसे वापस दिते ने. आई होप यू अंडरस्टैंड समवट पंजाबी. तुसी 30,000 करोड़ तो ज़्यादा पैसे फाइनेंशियल मार्केट दे वापस दिते ने, ते अपना ये मैटर क्लोज करने वास्ते 3 डिजिट दे पैसे देने दे की हर्ज है की बिगड़ेगा थोड़ा? कुछ नहीं बिगड़ता, इतना तो दे ही सकते. आई वॉज ऑन वन हैंड शॉक्ड, बट ऑन द अदर हैंड आई सेड मस्ट बी ऐसे ही होगा. आई शट हिम आउट. I kept quiet because I didn't believe that she was like that and she was so corrupt until couple of months back when we started hearing this Hindenburg report and its content. And friends, this morning's revelation of ICICI confirmed because since Hindenburg time, I started investigating myself also. Of course, Z News and Z Business and everybody was investigating. I was also, as a publisher, I was pursuing it. I was talking to the journalist people in Z Media as a company. And you will be shocked that I said, coming back to that time, that maybe that Manjeet Singh was right. And this ICICI Bank, when my investigation tells me that Madhvipuri Buch and Chanda Kochar at that time were constantly on phone call, probably 20 calls a week. You will find, if you guys investigate, you will find that she was the very close person, and Chanda Kochar was the one who was giving the money to her, which has been revealed today this morning. Of crores of rupees she taking illegally from ICICI Group. Please do investigate all these details. Coming to this time of Hindenburg report and everything, I was again got a shock of, I'll give you some of these documents. On 28th August, one of my colleague of Z Media, he is a senior journalist, he sends me a mail. Respected Subhashji, last week I had a chance to speak with one of my reliable contacts in SEBI, a senior official whom I have worked with for a long time. But for ethical reasons, I cannot reveal his identity, but we share a strong professional relationship. Then he writes, during our conversation, he advised me to refrain from contacting him for the time being. When I inquired further, he sounded quite uneasy. He mentioned that the chief at SEBI is extremely displeased with Z Media. She has even expressed in an official meeting that while Z Media may be reporting against me and SEBI, Mr. Subhash Chandra and his son Punit Goenka will have to face the consequences. No other media group is covering this issue, which has further fueled her frustration. My contact warned me that if she finds out about our communication, she might take action against him or subject him to undue pressure. The purpose of writing this mail to you is to just keep you informed that SEBI chief is having an ill feeling for Z Media as well as its promoters, and we need to be alert. And then he requests that, sir, please don't ask me to disclose his name. He has been a trusted source for many years. So, and then I asked my another senior editor, he said, okay, this is what I have received from one of your person. Have you got any such thing? He writes to me that I'm sharing some inputs which are available with me and our other editors which are related to SEBI Chief Madhvi Puch's story. As a managing editor, Z News, I am following Hindenburg story which is related to Madhvi Buch since long time. We have disclosed the big news about these stories. Sir, one of my sources informed me that SEBI chairperson Madhvi Buch got very angry about the Z, and she has told the same thing to her some close circles. Sources said that Madhvi told her team, please focus on the old matters of Z and take some immediate actions against Z Media as well. Then he's giving names of some of his colleagues who has told him something. So now with these kind of things, where are we heading? And these kind of things reminded me that one advocate told me that he in the High Court also disclosed some email which was internal mail to SEBI, which said Z sent a reply of some queries at 9 o'clock. At 10 o'clock, these people below, he said, let's shred this because this will be their defense. So that means it shows very clearly a prejudice that this what advocates showed to the court, and I got a copy from the High Court of Mumbai. So, I've covered you the ICICI Bank story and everything, Chanda Kocher's relationship with her, their prejudice against us, their putting a penalty on some of the mutual funds, those who gave us extension at the time of 1920. I have also another good interesting story. At that time when I was trying to reach her, when they were inquiring about alleging 200 crore of money being taken from Z, I tried to meet her, and I told a friend of mine, please get me an appointment, a meeting, because she had served on his board. So he called me back, Subhash ji. She's saying, Subhash Chandra बहुत बुरा आदमी है, I will not meet him. But yes, I will meet his son, Punit. He is a good man. And when Punit met her on, I'll give you the dates. When he met her, she told him that, why don't you separate from your father, and then I will sort out all your matters. He met her on 24th May 2023. And she advised Punit Goenka that you separate from your father. Is this the job of the regulator? But we still kept quiet, because Punit told her clearly that, how can I leave my father? We are blood, and one family. So this is kind of a vicious lady she is. And I'm telling very openly and frankly, without any fear. Also, when she passed that order against both me and Punit, and that we went against that order in SAT, set aside her order and saying that there is a conflict of interest in SEBI by the director who is handling this case investigation. But her arrogance was that she still continued, the same director continues to investigate Z even now. That shows her arrogance. And because of the SAT order of 14th August, SEBI, she passed herself an order that was also set aside by SEBI. And since then, she is even more vindictive against Z and us. But today is not the question of her being vindictive against us. But the limelight coming to is that she passes compounding order against many people, many complaints, many show cause notices, wherever she is not inclined. Not only that she doesn't pass compounding orders, but she continues to prosecute such corporates like Z. I'm sure there must be other people, those who may not have conceded, and that's why she's doing this to all of these people. Her husband, who had 1 crore of rupees per annum consultation income, in last 3-4 years, his income has grown to 40 crores. From where? You guys should investigate those, and you will find in the investigation that the people, groups, or corporates, or fund managers, or stock market insider traders, whosoever were caught, their issues have been compounded, and those people only have given him consultation fees. It will come out. It will come out. I'm sure इस देश में और इस देश में भी देर है, अंधेर नहीं है। सो ये कई चीज़ें हैं, और मैंने जैसे आपको बताया कि शी हैज़, आई हैव गॉट इनटू दिस, I have to protect my people. I have to safeguard my journalist colleagues, those who have been threatened into her by her system. She's trying to intimidate to them, despite she being a chore or daku. I'm using these words. I'm ready to face any consequences. I am personally stopping, because she has they have sent me someone recently asking me many questions. I am stopping cooperation. I am not going to cooperate. I am rather going to approach the court against her and her removal from the job at the earliest possible. Thank you very much. This is my whole open details. Now, if you have questions, please feel free to ask.
We would request you to ask your questions one by one. And meanwhile, we will request members of the press online to post their questions as well. So we commence with the members in the room. If you have any questions, please go ahead.
So are you going to lodge a formal complaint with the Prime Minister or the Finance Minister?
We did. I wrote personally to the Finance Minister. She didn't respond. I have given her all details. I have told her that Madhvi Puri Buch is acting against Zee-Sony merger. I have written it so many words, but no response. She sent an official in NCLT who was hearing the merger application, went there and said, though we have withdrawn our permission which was given to Zee for merger. But Finance Minister also did not do anything. I'm not alleging anything against Finance Minister, but I'm sure she must be busy, or she must have done some action, taken some action, asked some questions which might have been answered wrongly by her.
Swati, Manjit Singh, how much money was he asking? Or
उसने सीता का, मैंने आपको लफ्ज रिपीट किया, इन्वर्टेड कॉमास मैंने लिखा था कहीं।
3 डिजिट।
हाँ, तो 3 डिजिट में कम से कम अगर कहेंगे तो 100 करोड़ रुपया हो गया।
Sir, the Bombay High Court had asked you to respond to SEBI notice for the month of March. So have you?
नहीं, बॉम्बे हाई कोर्ट ने सिंपल कहा कि जो इन्होंने कागज मांगे वो दे दीजिए, इससे आगे कुछ मत दीजिए।
So have you?
वो हमने कंप्लाई किया।
कोर्ट में कब तक आप जाने की तैयारी कर रहे हैं?
देखें, अभी आज आपको दिया है, कल हम देख के किस कोर्ट में जाना चाहिए। अभी तक तो मेरे लोग भी इस बात के हक में नहीं थे कि मैं इतना बोल्डली आप सबके सामने, प्रेस में के सामने आके ये एलेज करूं। अब उनको होगा, अब आज सलाह करके कल से करेंगे काम, किस कोर्ट कचहरी में कहाँ जाना है।
सेबी क्योंकि फाइनेंस मिनिस्ट्री के अंदर आती है, तो क्या आप एक बार फिर से फाइनेंस मिनिस्ट्री या पीएमओ तक जाने की कोशिश करेंगे?
मुझे कोई जाने की आवश्यकता नहीं है, मेरे को कोई डर, मैंने कुछ किया नहीं है। ये मैंने तो ये सिंपल उनको भी यही लिखा कि मुझे आपको इनाम देना चाहिए कि मैंने 30-40 हज़ार करोड़ रुपया सिस्टम का चुकाया है। इनाम नहीं दे करके आपने सेबी को मेरे पीछे लगा रखा है टू इंक्वायर अगेंस्ट मी। अब उनको चाहिए कि ईडी पीडी को लगाए ना कि इनके पीछे कितने पैसे इन्होंने कमाए हैं, कैसे चोरी किया है, कैसे लोगों से पैसा लिया है, उनकी इंक्वायरी करें।
माधवी बुच के पीछे कुछ और लोग हो सकते हैं, ऐसा अंदेशा है सर, कि जो इस तरह से जानबूझकर ग्रुप के खिलाफ
के खिलाफ उनके पीछे कौन है ये तो आप लोग जहाँ पता करिए ना। वो पूरी परिवार की बेटी है, बुच परिवार में ब्याही है। बुच परिवार के आप इंक्वायरी करेंगे तो आपको पता लग जाएगा कौन कौन ब्यूरोक्रेट हैं, उनके रिश्तेदार हैं, कौन क्या है। गुजरात के कनेक्शन मिलेंगे आपको, पता कर लिए।
Can I ask a question?
यस प्लीज।
Sorry, I was only hearing it on the video recording.
सो यू आर प्रेजेंट, सो डोंट वरी।
I may have skipped some while
हाँ,
climbing up the stairs. Oh, sorry, taking the. It's two questions. I mean, you may have answered them, but pardon me if I'm asking them again. You spoke about one Mr. Manjeet Singh who said that if you want to settle this matter, he was asking you to pay some money in 3 digits. So who exactly is this Manjeet Singh?
I don't know who it is. As I told earlier that I met him because a person known to me who is basically a chairman of bank, उसका सेक्रेटरी था, उसने मुझे कॉल किया कि इस आदमी से मिल लीजिए, ये आपका मैटर सॉर्ट आउट कर सकता है, इसलिए आई मेट हिम। आई डोंट नो एनीथिंग बियॉन्ड इट।
Sir, when you say, when you're accusing, I'm just asking you, since you plan to approach the I believe Bombay High Court and seek her removal from the post, any proofs or anything? Because, I mean, otherwise, I mean, I'm sure you have some documents as well, which you said that you'd share with us. But otherwise, I mean, and of course, you also demanded that investigation agencies should investigate into it, the government's agencies. But other than that, do you have any recording or any other proof? Like, otherwise it would be just like one words against another, right? Like,
I am not alleged that. I am simply putting that the charges against her, which are coming in front, I am substantiating by certain activities and actions and the documents which I have. Chaliye, any questions from the people online, please?
So we have a few. I'll just read them out to you. We have one similar question. Don't you have any fear that you are speaking against the regulator?
होना तो चाहिए फियर, लेकिन नहीं है मेरे अंदर। क्यों नहीं है? वो इसीलिए ही नहीं है, लगता है कि मैंने कोई चोरी नहीं की, कोई डर नहीं है मुझे, इसलिए मुझे कोई डर नहीं। और खासकर ऐसे चोर रेगुलेटरी के पर्सन के खिलाफ तो कैसे डर होना चाहिए, उसको डरना चाहिए।
So the next question is, who do you think is the godfather of Madhuri Puri Bhuj? Who is protecting him?
I have already answered that question. It is for media to find out, not for me to find out.
And we have one more question from Mr. Umanath of Media News for you. What is your opinion on the SEBI chief's response to Hindenburg's allegations? Do you think the union government's handling of the issue is fair?
My opinion is that union government and the system being followed by no matter whether union government or any state government, उसमें देर हो सकती है, लेकिन कसूरवार को तो सजा तो भुगतनी पड़ेगी, सजा तो मिलेगी, ये मेरा विश्वास है।
Do you think there will be more such cases? This is just the tip of the iceberg.
Against her, or you're talking?
Against her?
हाँ, there will be many things coming in soon.
Are any
I have the name of a very big mutual fund and fund manager and owner जिसके खिलाफ किसी ईमानदार सेबी ऑफिसर ने शो कॉज नोटिस भेज दिया। इन मैडम को पता लग गया तो इन्होंने दबा दिया उसको।
So we have a question from Pradyuman Maheshwari from NXN India. Mr. Chandra, you are known to be very forthright in the past. Why are you making these allegations now? Why not earlier?
I didn't believe that she was corrupt earlier, and today, as I'm speaking to you, and more so since morning, the ICICI issue also came out. I firmly believe that she is corrupt, and that's why I'm raising my voice today, that I don't want to subject myself to be investigated by such a corrupt regulator.
So the next question is from PTI, Kumar Rahul. He's asking, are you ready to face any counteraction as defamatory petitions by... There's one more question from Varun Sood. Can Mr. Chandra elaborate on who is Manjeet Singh, the person he met in Delhi on 17th February 2024? How is Manjeet Singh related to Ms. Bush? And why did Mr. Chandra even meet someone like this?
Well, I met because I told you that a secretary of a bank chairman called me. And he said, Shivaji, you are in difficulty. A person can sort out your difficulties from SEBI. I said, okay, send him. Just I met. जब आदमी दिक्कत में होता है तो कोई भी आदमी ऑफर करता है मदद के लिए तो उसमें मिलना कोई बुराई नहीं है. लेकिन जब उसने पैसे की बात की तो मैंने ना ही उसका डिटेल पूछा ना ही कुछ किया. मैंने आई शंट हिम आउट. आप पूछेंगे कि वो बैंक का चेयरमैन का सेक्रेटरी कौन था, तो मैं भैया आप क्यों उसकी नौकरी लेना चाहते हैं, इसलिए रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि उस क्वेश्चन को ना ही पूछें. आपके पूछने से पहले ही मैं रोक रहा हूं आपको.
सर, आपने चंदा कोचर और इनके बारे में और ये के बारे में बताया कि लोग काफी बातचीत करते थे.
वो पैसा आईसीआईसीआई बैंक से करोड़ों रुपया वो ले चुकी है, ले रही है. कौन दे रहा था आईसीआईसीआई बैंक में? चंदा कोचर दे रही थी. उनके आपस के, उनके दोनों के हस्बैंड के, इनका सबका एक ही पूरा एक गुट है. ये प्रूव हो जाएगा. आप ही लोग प्रूव करेंगे.
तो सर, क्या आपको ऐसा यकीन है कि जैसे चंदा कोचर और उनके पति के बारे में धीरे धीरे सब कुछ सामने आया और आज जेल में हैं, कभी बाहर रहती हैं, उसी तरह से ये मैडम बुच और उनके पति का भी इसी तरह से किसी तरह
बिल्कुल आएगा, सामने आएगा. मुझे अपना हमारे भारतीय सिस्टम पर पूरा विश्वास है. भारत सरकार पे पूरा विश्वास है.
Sir, I just wanted to ask you, you pointed that, because there were issues with this particular, with the regulator, it also had an impact on the Zee-Sony proposed merger. Would you say that this was one of the key reasons for why the whole thing fell apart, sir?
Yes, this was the main reason for the merger to set apart. And that is why I am questioning today that SEBI is supposed to protect the interest of minority shareholders. And she succeeded in pushing away Sony from getting merged with, Zee getting merged with Sony. Who has lost money? Subhash Chandra and family, not much. We are only 4% shareholders. 95.6% shareholders have suffered huge losses. The shares from 400 rupees have fallen to 120 rupees. Who has suffered? All minority shareholders. Just because of her.
So you've also described a sequence of events, from pre-COVID to now, and all of us have seen it play out. So is it a result of what the regulator, how the regulator is perceiving, the group?
Regulator is, particularly Ms. Madhavi Puri Buch, is just working for. And it doesn't matter whether Zee or Subhash Chandra or whosoever it may be.
So how soon are you likely to go to court? Since you said that you would.
Very soon.
letters to, I mean, yourself seeking any because
I've submitted enough letters.
So what will be your major contention in the court?
I will tell them these sequences, and this is how I feel. This she should not be. I don't want to subject myself to this investigation by a corrupt person. You may get me investigated by anybody, any third party, any independent, anyone else.
So you would
And the corporate should not suffer such a corrupt person chairing a regulator.
So when you went to SAT too, you had apprehensions, you.
Hanji?
When you went to SAT as well.
Also, SAT passed the order in our favor. They set aside everything. If you read the order, they have stopped short of saying that there is total prejudice against this group. So thank you very much. I am sorry I had to call for this purpose, and hopefully next time when we meet, we will meet on some positive and good activities rather than a destructive and unproductive subject. Thank you.